extensor indices. So with extensor indices, we can stabilize, all right, and then we can have the patient, I just want you to bring your, so have her flex at the PIPs and the DIPs, and then have her extend, all right, at her MCPs, and then we can give a little resistance. So just kind of take your fingers, okay, and give a resistance. Now, if you find some sort of problem, I mean, there's nothing wrong with, holding each finger, okay, you could do that if you feel more comfortable doing that. Or you can, just kind of do it as a group. So we have extensor digitorum, extensor indices, and extensor digiti minimi. All right. Then we have extensor carpi redialis longus. All right. So with longus, you want to make sure the elbow is extended. All right. Remember, it extends the wrist and it radially deviates. So you can put them in a little bit of extension and radial deviation. All right. And then you're going to give resistance kind of in a diagonal, right? So I don't want to just do pure extension, and I just don't want to resist pure radial deviation. So I'm stabilizing at the forearm, and then I'm giving a little bit of diagonal sort of pressure, right? Resisting extension and radial deviation. Hold, hold. Nice. All right. And then what do we say for brevis? So how do we get longus out of there? Flex it. So, right, it crosses the elbow, so it can flex the elbow, right? It can be an accessory elbow flexor. So we use this active insufficiency. We could even have her lean forward towards me. Good. So she's getting a lot of flexion there, all right? And then I want to stabilize again at the forearm here, okay? Get her into a little radial deviation and extension, and then have her hold. Hold, hold. All right, and then the last one was extensor carpi ulnaris, all right? So elbow in about 45 degrees of flexion, all right? Stabilizing at the forearm, extension and a little bit of ulnar deviation, and then at the fifth metacarpal, all right? So I could come over this way too, all right? So again, it's kind of a diagonal sort of resistance, okay? Because we're kind of doing that resisting extension and a little bit of ulnar deviation.